Hacelo que. Hacelo que. 他塞罗克。交过。他塞罗克。
C'est...
天有点丢戏。来查。嗯。
教姑，
Sound. Jesus, man. I was speaking the whole time and my mic was off. Yeah, 15 minutes of stream completely silent. Nah, that's unfortunate. You're not in a position to say any of that. Did that strike a nerve? That's only because deep down you know I'm right. E, are you doing this on behalf of all Solarians? Or is this a personal vendetta? Deny it all you like, but the mentor always has a handle over the student. I don't think there's any meaning in continuing this idle chatter. I agree. Draw your sword. I won't lose to you this time. I admire your confidence, but don't forget, this is my soulscape. Do you recall the first key point from the Fengshi art of war? All warfare is based on deception. Correct. You have always been an excellent pupil. I seize control of your nerve centers the moment you entered this realm. Even I didn't think you'd pull such a dirty trick. In fact, I was just thinking about how I would obtain the permissions to usher in the new era. The heavens must have sent you to assist me, and for that, you have my gratitude. You planned this from the start? So then, those mutants, no way. There were many accidents along the way, but I finally understand the purpose of it all. Everything, including your betrayal, ended up working in my favor. Sleep peacefully, my child, for this nightmare is about to end.
炳生，
琴，
半家，
What did you say?
Good.
I'm
Parrying.
going with you. I want to stay.
哎，
What happened? What's making you say such a stupid thing? I'm serious. You will die if you stay here. Don't you know that? I know, but I can't imagine my life ending anywhere other than Pinklai. At New Kulum, we will find a way to end this virus. We won't have to fear Tiano.
因做我纪律，
But ultimately, we are all mortal, and I hope to complete my journey within the Great Hell.
喂，
There you go again with that gibberish. Do you not want to live anymore? Of course I want to live. How could I not want to spend the rest of my days with you? But Yi, I don't want to run away. Life and death are part of an inseparable whole. We must live well and be willing to accept death's embrace when it inevitably comes. Back then, the primordial roots extended your life. The one that saved me was my mentor.
我操！
Why do you think I worked so hard to study science for all these years? I thought you, of all people, would understand. Why would you betray me like this? I've always saved the best of everything for you. No, you just assumed what I wanted. You never bothered to ask me. You keep saying it's all for me, but really, it's always been about what you want. So everything I've done up to now was just my own wishful thinking.
滚杯老爷，
I get it now. Is that what's been going through your head? I should have known. I'm sorry. I didn't mean it that way. It's okay. I think you made your point loud and clear. Let me do the same. I will come back to visit one last time before takeoff. If, after giving it some thought, you still decided not to come, then you're gone to me. And I never had a little sister.
阮才有来
What?
过。
How could you say something like that? You're all I have left. I'd rather forget about you than approve of you rotting with the rest of the lunatics of Pinglai. On Pinglai.
我做，
Why? Doesn't matter. You're not at fault, and I'm not at fault. Damn.
是，阮都
Yes.
不嫌。
None of us were at fault. We just made different choices.
我做因使咧，
But you never came back. Why?
我咧救阮。
Why did you leave me behind? I didn't.
手无势，
When the
When
curtain
the
falls,
bullshit.
none of us are really at fault.
李顺，弄得奇怪。李顺，
Okay, that sequence left me speechless. I'm not gonna lie. We were attacked. The Four Seasons Pavilion? How? We were in danger? Those metallic monsters suddenly came in and... Ah! Wait, I think they're back.
What?
Find a place to hide quickly, Xuan Xuan. Xuan Xuan, are you there? Answer me. It doesn't matter anymore. I have looked over all my past research data. Perhaps there was something we didn't account for. Why were we even researching immortality in the first place? No. There has to be an explanation, and I will find the answer. Scientific questions always yield answers. I must miss something crucial. Wait, her hair is made of the roots. That's interesting. There are Solarians and their soulscapes just waiting for me to save them. All my sacrifices will eventually pay off. That's right. I've been a fool. The mutations are the key. To think that I wasted all this time. The existence of the mutants gave us a whole new paradigm to view life in our universe. I finally understand. Tianhu was never supposed to be a disaster. It's a trial and a gift from the universe to all Solarians. The mutations will allow Solarians to unlock the next stage of our evolution. This is my destiny, to lead all Solarians towards their immortal futures. How incredibly profound. So she just became schizophrenic at the end of the day. Interesting. Oh, that's a lot of music. gotta be kidding me. Seriously? Wow, that was awful to say the least. Let me change my key blast. Okay, that was tense. Origin era, year 435. They're both the pressure and expectations of the Council. I have fully devoted myself to the Immortality Project. If I fail to yield positive results once more, the Feng clan might pull their founding. This has been a personal dream of mine, so I cannot fail in this last-ditch effort. I will start by researching the cells of the primordial root, fusing for any clues. Origin Era, year 444. After 10 years of unrelenting research, I have finally made a critical breakthrough in the synthesis between Solarian cells and the roots, regeneration cells. This is our first step towards immortality, and a victory for science. This research may even become a turning point and encourage people to embrace the science and technology. It may be our greatest accomplishment since Lear passed away. Origin Era, year 446. All test subjects have developed symptoms of rejection and are dying one after the other. The cause is a hit-hurdle, a known virus that was accidentally synthesized during the gene editing process. It has been codenamed Tianhu. She was the cause of the virus. Jeez, man. Once the infected pass away, flowers blossom from the corpses, allowing the virus to propagate itself. So she was the cause of the virus. Oh, I can't go back. I have to manually walk to there now. elixir to slow down the disease. The Ascension Palace was a total fiction. The souls, angle, everything they promised was a lie. We're just a bunch of cheap lab rats. I mean, at the end of the day, we never deserved to board the island. I remember Mom. Shanghai 9000. Wait for me. I will save everyone. That will stop me. Wait. Yeah, definitely a boss fight. Or maybe not. To go to the left, I think. I'm gonna go to the elevator. Maybe not. This one is gonna be festive with these guys. I think that the elevator is working. Let's see. They destroyed everything. You gotta be kidding me.
K董，哎，
Yeah, you are back. Those people came in and broke Abacus. Aegon brought her guards here and wreaked havoc. I'm sorry, there was nothing I could do. This is all my fault, my lord. The alarms were disabled due to an exploit in the firewall. It's fine as long as everyone's safe. Fortunately, Agong didn't stay for long. However, Agong took the soul seal in her vital sanctum. I tried all I could to stop her, but she succeeded in the end. I deserved the most severe punishment. I was also stripped of all my permissions. So now she alone holds the power of all 10 seals. Why would she go through all this trouble? She must also be after the council code, and I can be pretty certain that we won't like what she has in mind. I just didn't think she would also be the one behind the mutants. What do you mean? Does she want to destroy New Column? Based on what we know, it's definitely within the realm of possibility. But why would she? I can perform a situational analysis and calculate probable causes. So it's not just your language processing module. Your entire core has. Yes, apologies, I will not be of much help anymore. I may be about to shut down permanently. Shut down? What's wrong with Abacus? Can you fix him, Yi? Uncle Chubby, we're not going to let Abacus die, right? Core damage is irreparable. No one will be able to fix it. Is this my fault? Absolutely not, Shun Shun. My shutdown isn't related to the actions of anyone. The winds of fortune and blow every which way. No one escapes calamity, not even if they happen to be the world's most powerful computer. You know, I fear that I would never see you again, my lord. However, that cherished wish was finally been fulfilled. You've always been so sentimental, Abacus. Thanks for everything. I have stored your preferred tools and defaults in a backup database. They can be transferred seamlessly if you acquire a new assistant. Good luck, and may you...
Luxi!
Interesting. Okay. This is the end, isn't it? I feel like we just went on a massive wild goose chase. This is not the time to mourn. Was that supposed to fill me with hope? Aegon just seized ultimate control of the council. Commanding the guards to annihilate us will be a piece of cake for her now. And don't get me started on the mutants. They won't be long until the entirety of New Column is crawling with them. Do you really think there will be any survivors? Solarians are the only residents on New Column. What do you mean? Are you talking about Xuan Xuan? Wait, no, you mean want to save the ape man? I'm not in the mood for jokes right now. Are you really serious? I thought it through. I want to help the ape man survive. Yes. Regardless of whether New Kunlun goes dark, we must take them all back to the pale blue planet. We should return the flames of the eternal cauldron before everything is extinguished. If Hang were still here, that was what she would have done. That would doom the eternal cauldron. Do you know how many people sacrificed their lives for this project? That's why there shouldn't be any more sacrifices.
Oh?
Do you think the ape men are more worthy of redemption than we are? I believe they will have a chance to live better lives.
Oh?
Huh, I guess Xuan Xuan has influenced you quite a bit. Same goes for you. Forget it. I can't be bothered to explain myself. Well, this is where we're at. If you want to do some good deeds before it all ends, I won't object. But what happens afterwards? This is all empty talk if you can't stop Aegon. If a battle is inevitable, I have something that could tip the balance. Remember that rhizomatic bomb you found last time? I have plans for a new arrow that, if made, could tear apart heaven and earth. That is no exaggeration. Have you started making it? Yes, the automatic forge is working as fast as it possibly can, but it still needs some time. The bad news is, this type of arrow can only be fired once. Once is all I need. Let's split it up. I need to prepare for my confrontation with Aegon, while we wait for the arrow to be completed. The ape man problem is a bit more pressing. I need you to take Xuan Xuan to Shenong. After that, activate the docks and... I know you were listening. Did you hear everything Uncle Chubby and I were saying? Then you should know that it's not safe here anymore. Didn't you see how they hurt Abacus? I don't want to go to that blue planet thing. I want to stay with you, Yi. I want to go to Pengalai together. Don't be silly. That's not a place you should go. At least you'll be there. You have no idea what you're talking about. You don't even know me. Of course I know you. I know you like your food. I know you like your food well seasoned and extra spicy. I know that when you sleep, even the neighbors can hear you snoring. I know that you're super knowledgeable about everything. You taught me so much and made me realize how big the world could be. I know that after Mom and Dad left, you were the only one who loved me, who would have loved me. I will have nothing if you're not going to be with me. Xuan Xuan, there are some things I think you should know. I'm actually not a very good person. Centuries ago, in a desperate attempt to avoid extinction, we Solarians took our people. We kidnapped countless ape men from the pale blue planet to New Kunlun. We robbed you of your freedom, treated you cruelly, and killed you indiscriminately. That's the truth behind Peach Blossom Village. The worst part is, this was all my idea. I already figured out all that out ages back. I'm not stupid. I saw those killing machines on the day I left with Aenog. That was when I guessed that our village might not be what everyone imagined it to be. Then you should also be aware that if it weren't for me, you might have been living a normal life on the pale blue planet. Your mom and dad would still be alive. When I first saw those things, I was really scared, to be honest with you. But that's the thing. You're the Eve who lives with me now. You're not the Eve from the past. And most importantly of all, I know the quarantine would never hurt me. As dangerous as it might get, I'm not scared that when I'm with you. Please let me stay. Don't be silly. Since when did you start being so difficult? How's this? I promise to pick you up from the pale blue planet as soon as things settle down here. Really? When have I ever lied to you? Please, go take refuge with Shinong and the others.
Kanu, Yale.
I better get moving in case something happens to the docks later. I'm leaving it in your hands. Explain the situation to Shinong and guide the ape man to the transport ships. I will prepare for my fight and wait for the arrow to finish before meeting up with you all. An arrow crafted by Kwafu, inspired by the rhythmic ball. It can only be fired once. Man, I have no clue how to use it. Yeah.
Sir.
Let's be honest, brother. With that incredibly smart brain of yours, how could you have overlooked the fact that none of these ships can move unless there's a Solarian at the helm? Are you expecting these ape men to fight themselves to the pale blue planet? You are the best pilot I knew it, you sly dog.
Oh.
Look, I'll send Shuan and the rest of the villagers back to the pale blue planet. However, that is my own decision. It has nothing to do with you. Then, do not thank me. I just want Shuan to have a real home. I also bear some responsibility for causing this mess. As for you, go get your affairs in order. Even if it's just the two of us left. Let's go back to Penglai together. You got that? It's a promise.
Hey.
Take it easy. Your fur balls aren't going anywhere before my people are on board. Especially you, Chubby. With you around, the villagers act like a bunch of obedient children. It saves me a whole lot of bother. Here I am, still relying on you gods to lend me a hand, right up to the end. Feels gross. Isn't that right, Chuan? Chuan? What's wrong? Didn't you want to say something to Yi? No. Come on. We're on a tight schedule here, kid. No, I don't want to go. I want to stay with you, Yi. Chuan, come here. I have something for you. Is this your mystic nymph? Yes, it's very important to me, so I want to ask you for a favor. Can you hold on to it for me for a little bit? Really? Okay, I understand. I'll take care of it and return it to you later. Why are you pouting and crinkling your eyebrows if you understand? How about this? As a reward, I will take you to see the ocean when we are both on the pale blue planet. Really? Then sure, pinky promise. Pinky promise? Pinky promise. It's almost time, let's get ready to depart. You all take care too.
원시必胜。
I would be lying if I said I had no regrets over deciding to stay. Whenever I think about dying alone in a world without you, I start to feel so lonely. I know you're probably too far away for these messages to catch up. It'll probably take hundreds of years for you to receive the first one. I know I'll never get to receive your replies. But that doesn't matter. From my memories, I can piece together fragments of you. Your every glance and your every word. Hank,
林森，
I'm sure your plans have worked. You are no doubt celebrating the fruits of your success. Or perhaps you have embarked on an entirely new journey. No, I was going to pick you up, I swear. I didn't know I would wake up centuries later. If it wasn't for... If you have a new family, will you still remember me? Of course, how could I ever forget about you? We will miss the days we spent together. I'm sorry, I miss you so much. I really miss you. I'm sorry, this is supposed to be my last message to you, not just a bunch of trivial questions. Yi, I want you to know that my time has come. But don't worry, I'm not going anywhere. I'll just be stepping ahead of you to return to heaven and earth. I know. Let's make a promise that on that day, when we meet again, you'll take the time to tell me your story. I promise, Hank. I promise. It's a promise.
文奇比森。
Take care, my dear brother, until destiny reunites us. Goodbye, Hank. Okay, that explains a lot. So we are in outer space. This game is incredible, man. I just played for like, I think it's 18 hours. This game is really good. Also, spoilers. This is basically the final boss of the game. This game is so pretty. Program unlocked primordial root core. Loading. System encrypted. Operation failed. So Yi, you have the floor. Thank you. I think my fellow souls will agree that it's time to face the music. We can bicker all we want, but the truth is that the Tianhu cannot be cured in the short term. Therefore, I would like to propose a bold new plan. Huh? Angon might think you're clever, but since when did we let a rookie give orders around here? Let's not spoil the fun, Gomang. This kid's pretty charming. Let's see what he has to say. Oh, by the way, all these people here on this table, I killed all of them except one. The old lady in the right side. If anyone wants to raise any objections, please hold them until the end. The plan is called the Eternal Cauldron Project. Eternal? Interesting. Have you been keeping the elixir of life from me all this time? No, you misunderstand me. It's not bodily immortality. It's spiritual immortality. To put it simply, it's a plan to place all Solarians into virtual reality while their bodies are put into a cryo sleep. Until we find a cure. Our scientists in G have already experimented on this. They were not very successful. This time is different. This time we have Lady Etero, Vital Symptom, and Soulscape system. Her tests have proven that we can fix all the shortcomings of older hibernation devices. Combine that with the creation of virtual worlds, and all Solarians will be able to enjoy centuries of blissful dreams. Okay, the premise of this game is basically there's this cat-like species, and there's this disease that is killing all of them, and they have to find a way to find a cure and protect their people. So the main character, Yi, developed a way to put people's minds inside a quote-unquote cyberspace while they try to find a cure for them, for this disease. Unfortunately, there was no cure. The old lady in the first chair on the right actually was the cause of this virus, and her quote-unquote cure ended up creating a bunch of mutants, so they were not able to solve the problem. The only issue is generating soulscapes for tens of thousands of people require an unprecedented amount of computing power. We wouldn't be able to meet capacity even if we linked up every single abacus on Pinglai. I believe this team Gomang has an answer to that. Why are you asking me for an answer? If this is how half-assed your plan is, count me out, rookie. In your research on Jiangxi soldiers, didn't you posit the possibility of biological calculators? So that's what you're talking about. Connecting biological brains in series can indeed form an immense biological computer. However, that theoretical model requires the brains of organisms with higher intelligence. From where do we source those? Don't tell me you're going to use Solarian brains. Of course not. We can't use anything polluted by the Tianhu. I mean, that would be unethical. So the problem is that they needed brains to generate energy. So how did they fix it? They stole humans from Earth and trapped them in a spaceship, a massive space station. So they were able to use their brains to generate the Soulscape technology. Yes, the lore. You all remember the Hautian sphere, right? That deep space telescope has been running for centuries. It has collected massive amounts of information. Did it actually find a planet with intelligent creatures? Exactly. I have temporarily named it the Pale Blue Planet, based on its appearance. Earth. Reports show that primitive humanoid creatures with large inactive brains reside on the pale blue planet. Show me the report. I want to see it. You can't just make up such a huge discovery, young man. I have read the report, so we need not doubt its veracity. They are still living beings. Wouldn't that be too cruel? That pity is totally unwarranted. If left alone, primitive species tend to wipe themselves out anyways. Better for us to cultivate them for our purposes. Are you opening a whole new hunting ground? The G-Clan is itching to get our muscles moving. We're all thinking too far ahead. The pale blue planet is 500 light years away from us. What? So this meeting was a complete waste of time? The Fang Clan didn't spend our money to listen to our fantasies. 500 light years? We don't even know if we'll make it to the next decade. Even if you did manage to gather enough food, how are you going to get a vessel and the energy to get there? We already have a vessel, and what's more, we are sitting in it right now. In the final phase of the Eternal Cauldron project, Kolon Island will be launched into the heavens. The entire island, with everyone in it, will warp to the pale blue planet. You're insane. No, he's totally serious. It'll only take a few years to build the necessary rhizomatic energy columns and engines. As long as we have the primordial roots, when we reach our destination, energy replenishment shouldn't be a problem. But what? Speak up, fatty. Easy. What Koafu wants to say is once we make this trip, we'll not be able to return for at least 500 years. Yeah, the lore is interesting. I think this is the last conversation.
Say.
Calm down. Why won't you hear me out? It was you. You are the perpetrator. Where are the others? The other souls have their own matters to attend to, and have asked me to speak on their behalf. I see. From the very beginning I was the only one kept in the dark. Even Quaff and Lady Etero knew. They reached the same conclusion as I had. You must accept our current predicament. Yeah, this lady was the cause of the virus. She was trying to find a way to immortality, and in the process created the mortal virus. Conclusion, my ass. It's you. You and this accursed Tiandou Council. You murdered everyone. Murdered my parents. Because of you, now Hang will die too. After arriving near the pale blue planet, the primordial roots were coaxed to build a massive web around New Colon to partially cover the nearby star, allowing the roots to absorb its light and provide never-ending power for the Eternal Cauldron project. Okay. Final boss time. It was basically a 1-hour stream of just lore and cutscenes. I didn't even play the game enough. Also, very pretty cutscene. The way they mashed 3D and 2D is just great. I realized that this really isn't the time for a nap. Shame. Why return to this pitiful place when you can welcome a whole new world in your dreams? A whole new world? I don't care what it is you're trying to do, but you better stop right now.
What's all?
Why? You are about to witness the liberation of Fusang. This is our destiny. We will soon devour the fruit that fate has provided for us. We have waited too long for this moment. You've gone insane. Insane? I found the truth and unlocked immortality. How can you not fathom the significance of this achievement? You're right, I can't. I don't understand why would you make the same mistake over and over again. Transforming Solarians into those mutants can't be the answer. Prophets always have to beat a lonely path. Never mind. You'll thank me in time. You and everyone else. Since the dawn of our race, Solarians were but stupid beasts before the winds of fate, endlessly pursuing our own tails.
Fajim,
You should
Chebanu
celebrate,
Shuji.
because we're about to break out of this cycle and enter the realm of the immortal. Yeah, she's definitely not nice. And you think this is what will free us? I'm not going to let you have your way. How extremely cruel of you. I hope that by trapping you in your dreams, you can avoid this confrontation. No mentor can bear to end any of their students' lives. Don't make them do it twice. Not really sure if the game's sound is too loud. Okay, let's go. I heard that this boss has 3 phases. You know what that means, right? It means that I'm going to suffer. Striking enemies with slash, recover some health. I don't need a downward dash. Consumes 2 key charge on the 3rd hit with a triple slash to inflict much higher damage. Need to pick this one. I need to do more damage. Yes, Hollow Knight charms. Okay, the problem of this game is that it has 3 types of parries. You have the grounded parry, the aerial parry, and the charged parry. Yes, 20 times the parries. It's a mesh of Sekiro and Hollow Knight. And I loved both games, so yeah. I'm missing all my parries. Yeah, I didn't really understand the timing of her attacks. They're way too delayed, I don't know. It just feels wrong, I think. Gonna have to adapt. See, there. I just have to figure it out first. Okay. The sound effects are really great. Okay, her attacks are a little bit delayed, so I can't really spam parry. Have to parry, wait, parry, wait, parry. Let's see if you can at the very least get to her second phase on this stream. Charge! How am I supposed to know? Wait, I already wasted all my healings? Man, this boss is hard. I think that the biggest difficulty comes from the variations of the charged parry. Like, I can't really count on the... I'm gonna have to charge the parry. Like, there's no way for me to beat this without using the charge parry. Way too fast, man. The weed heal. Yeah. It's really funny that the way to heal is by smoking. Okay, when I see her flashing red, I'm just going to spam it really quickly. fast enough. I know that I parried that. So green parries force me to jump. Okay. I thought I was able to parry the green parries with a charge move. Man, this boss is really difficult. Side. Man, come on, seriously? It's so difficult to read whether or not she's going to jump, man. Time the charged attack. Okay, I'm starting to get the hang of it. Little by little. What is this boss? Okay, I think I can parry the... No wait, I can dodge the first red attack when she launches that spear at me. No, not the spear. When she launches that attack with the sword, I can dodge the first red attack, parry the other two, and then dodge the final one. Dude, I love this game. This game is so hard, but it's so satisfying when it hits. Reaction time. You gotta be kidding me. I dodged her. This boss is hard. Really hard. Yes, she combos. She combos really hard. Because after she throws that red attack, she does a uppercut that I have to parry twice. Charge it in time. had to charge the parry. I can't just dodge this attack. It's just way too fast for me to dodge. Okay, at the very least we got to the second phase. Completely ignored my arrow. Incredible. Let's go. Managed to take all the 4 hits. Incredible. Just incredible. Okay, I'm not gonna try to parry her red slash. I think it's going to be too fast for me to parry. very difficult. Like, really, really difficult. Her timings are weird. That's the best way I can describe it. Like, they are very inconsistent at times, I feel. I know I'm not used yet to her attacks. You gotta be kidding me. Okay, I figured it out. The difference between her dash and the jump red attacks is the ball in her hand. If she has a talisman in her hand, then she's going to dash towards me. I have to pay attention to that. Wow, that was... That was a quick one. attempts were awful. I'm not reacting fast enough to her ball attack. When I see her flashing red, my thumb is already on the jump button. this one was a little bit better. But I'm taking way too many hits on the huge slashes in the second phase. I'm gonna be closing the stream soon because it's getting a little bit late for me. Three times, and then I have to charge parry. Does the flame downward attack followed by these 3 slashes. I don't have to jump. I have to dash only. But I'm getting better. This one's going to be my last attempt. It's for May 10 p.m. and I'm going to have to work tomorrow, so yeah. Better be a good one. Gonna have to lock in. This one didn't count. It was just too awful. I was parrying the wrong direction in the beginning of the last one. Again. for today. Oh, it's very close. Very, very close. Well, close to getting to the half of her health bar. But that's enough. I'm going to have to end the stream now. So, thank you everyone for watching the stream. And I don't know when I'm going to stream again. Probably on Friday. So we can finish this all together. Thank you everyone for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.